Oh well, it's probably for the best that I didn't stream that part on YouTube. Hi YouTube! Yeah, you guys missed the reaction part, but you know what? That's probably for the best because YouTube doesn't like reaction content anyways anymore. But the other platforms liked it. You can always go there if you want to see that part. Whoopsies! So yeah, my bad. I forgot that I had to do that. I forgot that I had to, I'm sitting on crooked. I forgot that I had to like actually hit go live on the YouTube page for it to actually work. I just forgot. But hey, it must have happened for a reason, right? Right? That's what that's what I'm going with anyways. I was putting on some chapstick. My lips felt chapped. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and start the Slime Ranch tour. Wonder if I should change the category or not. I'm thinking. I probably should. Although it's not going to be for like that long, really. So, but because I'm not like gonna play really that much. I'm just gonna show you guys all the stuff I unlocked. Though Cernos has kind of already seen it. but but that's neither here nor there. I mean, have I done anything since then? Not really. Not anything super significant. I think I still have those rambunctious little slimes. You got the sneak peeks. Yeah, you did. You get the sneak peek. Okay. 1 second. I'm just gonna pause that so I can. There you go. Okay. Let me show you guys. Time for a Slime Ranch tour. Time for a quick Slime Ranch tour. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother to change categories because this technically is just chatting because I'm just giving a tour. I'm not like really playing or anything. All right, so this is what I got right now. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start at the main area, not here. Hi Xbox. I'm so sorry you missed the reaction portion. Thank you for your super wholesome memes. I really liked those a lot. I forgot to turn YouTube on for that part. I completely forgot that I had to hit go live like on YouTube like separately other than just in my stream application. So I have to do it twice for YouTube and I totally forgot about that. So my bad. Yeah, you might have to watch the VOD on Kick or Twitch, unfortunately, to see that part. Oops. My bad. Okay, so now we're doing Slime Ranch Tour. Okay, so, these are the chickens. I have, what are these? Briar hens and stony hens. And then, this is my, like, garden. These are my, like, little gardens over here. And then I have, these are, like, the basic slimes, like just like the regular pink slimes. They're all pretty, like, hungies. And I have like a lot of crops ready and stuff. And then moving back here, we have the lab with lots of stuff. All these things are ready for me to collect, but I'm not going to do that right now. I have a little pond here to suck up water and a little storage unit. And these are all the honey slimes, which they're super cute. And typically I keep the quantum slimes in here, but the quantum slimes are little brats. And so I actually have them in my inventory right now, but this is what they look like. But they're super bratty and they can teleport and like warp around, which is why it's all like glitchy like that. This one's actually happy, so he's not trying to go rogue and escape, but they can actually teleport out of here and like cause chaos and like teleport away and get away. So you have to be really careful with them. And they do that, but this isn't like actually them. This is like just a hologram of them. But they go rogue and they just run around here, and it's super freaking funny. But also really annoying. And you have to spray them with water, which is why I have this pond here for spraying them with water. I'm just gonna keep them in my inventory because I don't want them going rogue while I'm doing the tour. So this is the lab where I can like make stuff and where I put the materials in, and like this is where I can like make lots of stuff. This is like what I'm mainly doing right now because I've unlocked everything on the farm. And this is where you can buy stuff to unlock, but as you can see, I have unlocked pretty much everything. But I haven't made everything yet because I don't have all the materials. But that's what these little things are. It's like the materials. You're back with foods! Yay! What'd you get for foods? So down here in this cave is where I keep all the slimes that can hurt me. Except for those guys over there. They're harmless, but they require being in the dark. But I just keep everything in here that can harm me. These are the rock slimes, and they roll into you and damage you when they're outside of their little enclosure. These guys are they're little fairies. They're like fireflies, and they need to be kept in the dark. See, they glow. They're so cute. But they don't hurt you. You can walk right in here and hang out with them. They're so cute. So adorable. They're all really angry right now, though. Here, you can have some of these. There you go. That made them happy. These are radioactive slime. If you get into here, they give you radiation damage. So you don't want to go in there. One of them's they're pretty happy. They're pretty happy in there. And then over here we have the crystal slimes. Obviously they are very dangerous. You made a frozen pizza for you and your bro? Nice! Pizza! So yummy! And then these are the boom slimes. They are very dangerous. These are probably the most dangerous slimes because of obvious reasons. And they also sometimes blow the top off of this thing. And then they just like end up like scattered around here. Oh, like this. And then I have to constantly put them, ow, in there. And if you like get too close to their enclosure, they explode. It does damage you. So yeah, I keep all the dangerous ones in here so that even if they get out, they're just in the cave and it's not really a big deal. And they can't get to each other. And those guys will eat anything. They don't really need much care. They're just there for when I need when I need their plorts, which is what you sell in this game. Okay, so this is my tabby cat farm. And they're just free range little guys. And this is my favorite part of the farm. They're so freaking cute. They don't eat vegetables or fruits, but they play with them. They just like run around with them. And they jump on you, and they're just like adorable little guys. Some of them are really hungry. But there are chickens that just appear out of the ground here. So, you know, for some reason, a lot of them just don't go hunting for them. But yeah, there's literally... Well, I don't see any chickens right now. Maybe because it's nighttime. But a lot of them are hungry. Maybe I'll give them some chickens so you guys can see them eat because they're so cute. Oh, there are some chickens right there, but the stony hens are their favorite chicken. So let's give them some of these. Yeah, as long as there's still a couple in here, they'll reproduce. Yeah, because these are their favorite type of chickens. Come here, kitties! All these guys are like the hungriest, I think. The ones that are just like sitting here. Nom! Nom! Here they all come, they want some too. Here you go, kitty! Yummy! Whoa! Hi, kitties! There's one over here, guys. Yeah, get them. Alright, now they're all happy. But you can also hear them purr, too. If you, like, get surrounded by a bunch of them, they'll start purring. And they're so cute! Yeah, there's more chickens. They just pop out of the ground. And then they eat them. Aww. I just heard one of them purr. They're so cute! I have one storage thing in here with tabby plorts in it, but I couldn't... I used to have more storage in here, but I stopped doing that because... I should probably get these before they, like, take all of them. They're bouncing off of it because I don't have any more slots in my inventory. But yeah, I do have to go around collecting all of their little plorts. So that's fun. It's not as easy as the ones that are enclosed. But I just think they're so cute. Whoa, there's so many of them over here. I got some garden plots in here, but I'm not using them right now because I'm just like, I'm kind of waiting to see like what else I'll need first before I spend resources on making something else. Oh, there's one more over here. Oh, there's actually a bunch right here. Oh, I actually have 50 tabby plorts. I can't even hold anymore. I guess I'll just put them in here for right now. But yeah, I tried to keep plorts like in here, but what would happen is that they would get too close to me while I was depositing them, and then sometimes one of them would touch them and then they'd turn into like a radioactive kitty or something, and I really didn't want that. Oops. I didn't mean to suck with you guys. But yeah. And then there's a little pier down here. And it's super cute. This is the pier. And it has these adorable little aquatic puddle slimes, and they love squeezing the rubber ducky. They get around it and squeak it. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. And they just eat water, so they're super easy to take care of. And then I have like more spots for plots here, but I haven't used them yet. There's like a dock here. I don't really know what this is particularly used for. Not real sure. I mean, I guess you could have slimes out here, theoretically. I don't really know what you do with this. I don't think you can really do anything out here. Maybe you can. I'm honestly not sure, like, what you do with this stuff. But I just basically keep the puddle plorts out here because they're super cute and there's a little rubber ducky in there for him to play with. It's so adorable. Yeah, the puddle slimes are so adorable. They blush. Ah, hi kitties. Hi kitties. They're so cute. I just want to fill this whole area with these guys. So whenever I go somewhere, if I have an extra slot, I just grab more tabby slimes. And I put them all in here. Although feeding them all is kind of hard. Because they only eat meat and there's only so many chickens. I could probably put more coops in there, but if I did that, they would probably eat all of them. I always just feed them the carrots because I don't have much use for carrots anymore. But they grow with the odd onions, so which the odd onions what I really need, but they just grow with them, so I just feed those as like extra to whatever will eat them, and that's pretty much that. And I'll show you the area that I recently unlocked too because it's really cool looking. This was like the last area on the map, and I kind of want to. I'm just gonna sell these ones. And I don't really know what to do with the fruit right now. I guess I'll just store them in here for... I'll just store them in here for safekeeping. Along with these. For when I need to calm down the quantum slimes. I can't even like have the quantum slimes out really because they're just super annoying. Oh, this is full. Womp. I need another storage area. Yeah, here's a bunch more of these too. I need another... I really need another storage area for all of this. I mean, I guess I could put the... I guess I could put them in the other room, like with the where the tabby slimes are. I could put them in there because it's not a plort, so it won't make them transform, and there's no fruit out here really for them to eat and then make a plort and then the tabby transform into a quantum cat. So I'm probably safe to deposit them. I don't even know if I can. Oh no, I can't. I can't deposit slimes. But I can deposit berries. Excuse me. And fruit. I'll just leave the slimes in there. I'll just leave the slimes in there when I go to this place. I have to remember how to even get there. It's beyond the forest, so yeah, it is this one. I don't have like a teleporter to come here, but I'll show you guys this because it's really cool. You don't bother with quantum slimes, you just go to the ruins when you need their plorts. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's like super hard to keep them. I didn't know you played this game too, Night Fury. Why were there just fruits rolling down the... I don't know. Yeah, I just unlocked this not that long ago. Like literally a couple days ago. Whoa, what's up there? I never even tried going up there. Yeah, this is super cool. It's like a ruins area. What is that? I guess they're just lights. I don't know how to get these trees though. I don't know how you're supposed to get them. Haven't figured that out yet. How to get these trees. I do let them out whenever I know I'm gonna be on the farm doing stuff. And I can leave them for like, you know, while I'm feeding some of the other ones. But when I go out, I just take them with me. And yeah, I mean, that's probably fair. You could just come here and get their plorts. But I can't, I don't know how to make those like trees. The holographic ones. Like, how do I get the fruit? Do I need to do something with the quantum slimes? Yeah, please tell me, because I'll never figure it out on my own. I don't know how to get them. Do I spray them with water? No. That was the best I could do there. You shoot another fruit at it? Oh. Whoa! Huh! That's crazy. Sorry, I took your only food. There you go. That's awesome! Aw. Tabby! Come live with me. Come be on my free-range tabby cat paradise farm with chickens that just magically appear. Those slimes can hurt you. They're big, massive. Big, massive slimes. Took a while to figure that out. I don't know that I ever would have, to be honest. Uh-oh. There's bad slimes hanging around somewhere. I don't know where they are, where it is, but... Oh, it's over there. I need to trigger a... Or maybe I can just go this way. Yeah. I need to recover some stamina. I'm sure if I give them phase lemons, they'll like calm down a little more. These look like meatballs, and you can't convince me otherwise. They're just literally meatballs. Yeah, it's so fair. I guess you could do that. You could just come here, get a bunch of phase lemons, and then just feed them the phase lemons and just get their plorts. You could do that. I never really thought about that, but that's probably better than keeping them, honestly. I don't know how to open that. If I close that, then I can't open this one. Oh yeah, last time didn't I just literally fly over this? I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I just literally like flew. Stamina up. Uppies! Can't go any higher than that. Oh, here we go. Oh, I ran out of stamina again. Touring the ranch. Yeah, so I toured the ranch and now I was showing the cool area that I unlocked, which is like the ruins. Check that out. So cool. There's a lot going on in here. Well, I love all the meatballs just like hanging out. So if you get hungry, you know, you just have some meatballs for free. Oh, I wonder what's in this cave. I don't think I've ever been down there before. I don't think I've ever seen this area. Oh wait, no, this is literally where I came from. Huh! That's wild. Alright, well that works, I guess, too. I was gonna use the other teleporter, but you know what? This is fine. We can just do it like this. That's fine. Ugh, I'm out of stamina again. Oh my god, I didn't even see this guy. Yo, he's a party slime. I didn't even know he was here. Party Gordo, diet everything. No, stop. I'll come get you after. I was gonna feed him stuff. I gotta find more fruit to feed him. I know I said I wasn't gonna play, but I never seen him there before. Does he spawn every day or is it just like a rare random spawn? He eats carrots too, but I don't want to get rid of these. It'd honestly probably be better if I went back to get them, because I literally have a whole inventory of them, but I don't know if he'll still be there when I'm gone. Hi Red X! Welcome in! Party Flan. Don't forget to update your Twitch category. Oh yeah, because I was just chatting and just giving a tour, so I didn't change it, because I was quite literally just yapping. Dude, I can't get out of here now. I'm trying to go back and I can't. I think there's a portal over here. Yeah, I just have to go through Death Valley. I just gotta go through Death Valley and then we're home free. Yes, I know, you're all very, very angry for some reason. And then there is a teleporter up here, I think. Back to the farm. Since I can't get up there, back up there for some reason. To use the other teleporter, so I'll just use this one. Awesome. So now we have Phase Le Mans, which is great. Phase Le Mans. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna change that one too. Actually, I kind of can't. I kind of need to have like... Hold on, I'm gonna change this to... Phase Lemon, because I need to shoot these at it probably in order to get phase lemons off it, more than likely, if I had to guess. These guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Oops. What am I doing for Thanksgiving? I'm just staying home. I'm making a ham. And that's what we doing. But yeah, that is the that was the grand tour of the farm, or the ranch, sorry. I know it's very offensive to Texans to call it a farm when it's a ranch. So that was I just wanted to show you guys. It's super cute, right? I love that game so much. I love that game so much. I just wanted to show you really quick. Cause I played it last week for like 5 hours. Takes ham! No, that's my ham! Nobody takes Zojie's ham and gets away with it. But for real though, I make a killer ham. It is so good. It's illegal how good it is. Or it should be. Yes, I already did videos. I did videos first. I did it in the order of the title. Now we're just chatting for a bit. What's everyone else doing for Thanksgiving? It's so there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. Let's freaking go. Dude, who covered this song? This was from Myth from Hololive. Dude, she's freaking goated. Wait, no, I think it's multiple. It's Myth. Is Myth like a group of VTubers? Is that what that is? Yeah, you have to watch it later. Typically barbecue. Ooh, yummy. That sounds really good. Yeah, touch Zojie ham. You die. Nah. I mean, I'd share, but only if you ask nicely. Mythos. It says Myth, and this is posted by Hololive themselves. It just says Myth cover. Oh. this stop. It's a Hololive gen. Oh, Myth is a Hololive gen. Okay, I don't know that much about Hololive, to be honest. I don't really follow them much other than Moria Calliope. That's pretty much it. I watch indies the most, I would say. Dude, my neighbors like mowing their yard. It's super loud. I can even hear it in my headphones. So sorry if you can hear it too. You're oh. Yeah. That was cute. I was pleasantly surprised to hear that one. Yeah, that gen had Gura. Yeah, Gura was in there. I saw a picture of her. Ba, 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 ba. This is Niji Sanji. This is Luca Kaneshiro. But yeah, shameless plug. I do make covers, and you can hire me to make you a cover if you want one just for you that you can release on Spotify. And it also comes with free, like I'll tell you how to do it. I'll help you release it at the same time. You can totally do it yourself. It's a lot easier than you think. Just, you know, shameless plug. Advertisement hour or moment. Shameless plug ad moment. Hashtag ad. I'm probably gonna switch it to Patreon. I'm probably gonna get a Patreon relatively soon, but I literally have not had the time to set it up because I've been dealing with paperwork and phone calls and all kinds of crazy stuff. So, but I'm planning on making a Patreon so that I can do it there, and then my copy can just be for like donations only. Dono only. And I might do stuff like art on my coffee page, and then music will be Patreon or something, just so it's like separated. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll do that on Patreon too. I don't know how I'll do it yet. I haven't really considered what would be best. But yeah. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I have so much to freaking do. But I do still plan to stream on Tuesday for a bit and do a little art. Speaking of art, I'm gonna stream on Tuesday and do a little art, and then I'm gonna take off Wednesday, Thursday. Whoa, thank you for the head pads. Green, thank you. Hi, Green. I hope you're having a good day. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm gonna take off. It's Thanksgiving. And then I'll be back on Friday with a big announcement. And I'm gonna combine music production and singing on Friday so that we'll spend some time on both. I'll kind of like break it up half and half, you know? Probably do like 1 or 2 hours of music production and then 1 or 2 hours of singing. A little sad because no Jinx. Yeah, I heard. And I did a big yap earlier about how important it is when you have like disability of any kind or condition or are neurodivergent or whatever. How it took me my entire 20s to learn that it's really important to take care of yourself so you don't burn yourself out. And it's very, very, very important. You have all that. Me too. Me too. And I spent my whole 20s grinding so hard that I literally can't grind anymore. I lack the ability to do it now. I cannot. I have to respect my boundaries and physical limitations and just be honest with people and be like, hey, so not able to do this right now. Take a rain check. Whoa! Anime, was that you? I knew it was you. For some reason, my activity feed is whited out. All my usable Pokemon had fainted, and now my activity feed has whited out. Now returning to the nearest Pokemon Center. You deal with annoying people every day, makes your blood pressure go up? Yeah. You have to be honest with your own limitations and not like stress yourself out over your job. It can be really hard to do that though when you've already set that expectation that you will, and then you try to later then say, I'm not capable of sustaining this. Because what happens to me is I can grind and I can do it for a while, but then when it gets to be too much, and then I like completely burn out, crash and burn, have like my condition flares up, and then I'm gone for like, you know, some time. And I can't work. I can't really do much of anything. And I get like really bad migraines and other things. So I'm not able to do anything. And then, you know, and then like work is like all surprised Pikachu face. They're all surprised Pikachu at me. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what you want me to say. I got conditions, chronic conditions. And then when I give them medical documentation, they cut my hours and then basically leave me no choice but to leave. Which is illegal, by the way. Just so you know. So document it. Document everything. Always. No matter how nice you think your boss is, document everything. Good afternoon, Nia. Welcome in. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Or Monday, depending on what time zone you're in. I don't know. But it's Sunday where I am. Hi, Barry. Hi, hi. Yeah, you gotta make sure to take care of yourself. Tonight it begins. It begins. Yeah, overall I'm generally like pretty positive. Dude, stop thinking my microphone is my tongue. Dungy! Dungy time, let's go! You think you caught the tail end of me talking about my previous job and I get needing to document everything? Yeah. Yeah. Always document everything. It took me way too long to learn that. I'm gonna lower my mic even more. Hopefully, yeah, you can still hear me. Good. Haha. Yeah. I was talking about how it's illegal for a company to cut your hours because you have a documented medical condition, especially right after you submit your documentation. And then they do it right then and there. Isn't that lovely? Yo, Sauce, welcome in on Kick. Hi. Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Sunday. We're just hanging out, chatting and all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside the school, you know what I'm saying? Whoa! Yeah, I'm excited for next week. I'm really excited for December. Did you guys know that my affiliate anniversary on Twitch is December 9th? And it'd be real cool to maybe get, or like, I don't know if it's called verified on Kick or if it's called, but during that time frame would be super cool. It's the one where you need 10 individual subs and gifted ones don't count, unfortunately, or whatever that is. That would be really cool. So then that way, every year, I can celebrate both at the same time. I mean, I guess I could have 2 separate events, but it would be kind of hard to do that as a multi-streamer. It's really hard to manage different streams on different platforms. Whoa! You left your job because they were getting rid of your position. It was the main reason that you were there. And offering severance. Didn't know how many more times they paid for me to leave. And I felt like the right move to transition to something rather do. Dude, that same thing happened to me during COVID. You get what I mean. It sounds like talk to the department. I can't, unfortunately. Unfortunately, my old workplace has protections that would make it impossible. But the point is that, you know, but because I did keep documentation of everything, I was able to get like support like outside of that. So if I didn't, I would be truly and utterly screwed right now. So just always document everything, even when, you know, you don't think it's going to be useful. It will be. It will be. What's the name of this song? This is... it's in Japanese. Honeymoon Undu Choice, and it's a Luca Kaneshiro cover. I found an OBS plugin that lets me do like YouTube. I didn't have time to set it up today, but I'll probably set it up this week or sorry, next week, so that when I play songs, it'll say what song it is. Your former job was hard to give up, but I had to. Yeah, I totally understand that. Mine was too, like, in general, but it was very necessary. I was so burnt out, and it was really affecting my physical and mental health, like, really badly. So I had to do it. Yo, Flame, welcome in. Your time off was auto-approved even if you're in the middle of a shift. Whoa. You heard a version of it a while back, forgot the name and couldn't find it again. Ah, I see. I see! Yeah, it's really good. I like it. Hi. I hope you're having a good Sunday, Flame. You could literally be like, I'm tired of being here and I have time off later, suckers. But your time of walkout was great. Oh, it sounds dope. Yeah, I had a lot of flexibility with time, but it's just that, like, it was not really on my time, if that makes sense. Like, it had to constantly be approved and documented all the time, and it was just, it made it, like, not even worth it to do, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's all behind me now. It's all behind me now. So wild. There was so much stuff that I was like in the middle of, and I wasn't really expecting that to happen like that fast. So it was hard for me to like mentally let that stuff go. If that makes sense. Is this literally Call Me Beat Me? Average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me cause I'm Kid Possible. There is nothing I can't do, and when danger comes, just know that I am on my way. Dude, Amelie did this, or is it Amelie? I don't know how to say it. Call me, beat me, if you wanna reach me, if you wanna page me, that's okay. Can't wait until I hear myself on day. Doesn't matter if it's day or night, everything's gonna be alright. So you need me, baby, call me, beat me, if you wanna reach me. Let's freaking go. You value lifetime over the work. Yeah, me too. Yeah, generally forced to try to make it more important. Yeah, I prefer to do something that's relatively fulfilling because I don't want to spend like a third of my life doing something stupid and meaningless. That doesn't mean anything to me, you know? So and I even said that like in my interview for that job that everybody has bills to pay, and like that's not really the point. Like obviously we need that, but I want to do something that I would be doing even if I was just getting the money. Like what would I be doing with my time? I mean, outside of like traveling and outside of like, you know, just playing video games or whatever. Although, you know, obviously as a streamer you can make money playing video games too, so some people do that, but still, and people also make money traveling. So I mean, hey, you know, whatever you would typically want to do, like if you didn't have to worry about money, like try to make that your job, even if it's a little bit of a grind. But unfortunately I lost my ability to really grind. I can't really do that anymore like I used to be able to when I was younger. Like I feel like when I try to grind I'm like retirement age. Like I'm like, I can't keep doing this. I am going to burn out, and when that happens it's like really, I can't like just come back from it like I used to. Oh yeah, people identify with your job. Yeah. I feel like with our generation, like Gen Z, millennials, it's like less like that. Like we have like the thing we like to do, and then we have our thing we make money with, and separate. But older generations, it's like they see your job as like your personality or whatever, and I'm just like, that time is long gone. That time is long gone now. It's not like that anymore. You felt burned out for a while, trying to not be, but carry that feeling, just burned out. Yeah, it does catch up with you eventually as an experience. Well, especially if you have any sort of conditions, chronic or disabilities, or are neurodivergent, it will catch up with you, and sometimes when you least expect it and at the worst possible time. And it sucks. So the lesson I've learned is, you know, if you need support, reach out for it. Don't try to do everything yourself. I have officially stopped trying to do everything myself. I'm you know, sometimes you do need to rely on other people. And so now I feel like I have this like whole team, and also a whole, on the streaming side, I feel like I have a whole community of like support, like emotionally and otherwise. And then also like in my real life right now, I also have like a team of people who are supporting me, that are helping me try to reach my goals, and it's their job to do that. And so there are literally people out there, it's their job to help people with conditions be able to support themselves and live like an independent yet fulfilling life that doesn't burn them out. So there's so much like resources out there to take advantage of, and I learned that when I worked at my last job. If if I took away anything meaningful from my last job working at a nonprofit, it's that there's so much out there. There's so much out there. You just have to ask for it. You just have to go out there and ask for it. And I used to feel bad because I would feel like there's people who have it worse than me, but that doesn't mean that it's not still a struggle for me and that I don't deserve to have some help too. And it comes with like, that came with like years of therapy of trying to not feel guilty about having conditions and boundaries and needing help. Part of it's not knowing how to get help if you need. You didn't apply for any benefits because you don't know how, and partially because you thought you'd find a job much quicker. Yeah. I definitely didn't know how either. Had no idea. I also felt like I didn't deserve it, and I think that's another part of it. Sometimes we feel like, oh, we're normal, we're fine. But like I said earlier, when I was literally looking at my medical records and all the doctor's notes and stuff, and just being like why do I gaslight myself into thinking that I'm just as like capable as a normal person when I have disabilities, like actually, and like and then I guilt trip myself for not being able to do it, and I sign myself up for way too much, and then it comes crashing down, and then I feel bad, I feel terrible that I wasn't able to do it. But I think like I grew up not like being taught that it's important to not be defined by your disabilities and conditions and things like that. But at the same time, like, you do have to be aware of your own strengths and weaknesses and know where you can shine versus where you're going to feel worse. And that, you know, you should do what really sets your soul on fire, and you should do something that like helps you be able to like kind of like reach your full potential. And that's something that I've learned in therapy mostly, but also experience has taught me this as well. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff out there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sometimes it can be hard, and sometimes it can be really competitive, but there's almost always stuff, even in like places where you might not think that there probably is. And like I kind of felt like, you know, I definitely had some like doubts at first, even still like gaslighting myself, being super ableist against myself, and just being like, oh, I can just keep doing this, but if I do, my health will suffer, and I won't be able to like shine as myself anymore. And that would suck. Everyone has a valid experience, and it's easy to unintentionally invalidate yourself being like someone has it worse. Like, why can't you be better? Yeah. It's like, it sucks. Especially, you know, especially like when you're raised thinking that you're like very gifted and that you can do anything, and like you can do anything, but that doesn't mean you have to do everything. And you only have your own expectations to live up to, not everyone else's. You get to decide what your life looks like, and not anyone else. And I think like I've spent most of my life trying to live up to other people's expectations, and that a lot of my own expectations for myself actually wasn't even my own expectations. It was other people's expectations that I was trying to live up to, but I had convinced myself that they were mine. And I had to take a step back and think, like, what are my actual expectations? I like to do things up big, and I love being entertaining. I love singing. I love making music. And I surprised myself by realizing that I'm not actually a perfectionist at heart. Like, sometimes I think that flaws or things like not being perfect actually like adds to things more than takes away from it a lot of the time, depending on what it is. But yeah, growing up being a gifted child's head with expectations, yeah, it really is. And like, I actually did find my old like papers from my initial like examination when I was like 3 years old, which was so heavy and so real because at a super young age I was already masking. Even during that exam I was masking, and there's like documented evidence of me masking when I was 3. And I'm just like, God, it like really tore me up because it was like I've got to protect that girl from the world's expectations. And I feel like I'm strong enough now to do it. And, you know, I'm not going to allow my boundaries to be pushed anymore. Dying in Apex over here, but you're amazing. Thanks, Sauce. I'm sorry you're dying. I hope it gets better. That's our fearless leader. Xbox. Thank you. It's a challenge. It's like crazy young to look back on, trying to be better about boundaries and master myself. Yeah, it's so crazy to see it from that perspective, and I'm just like, oh my God, like I was masking even as a child. I was living up to other people's expectations and not my own. And now as an adult, I can finally be free, and I can finally take my life back and live it for myself and not have to live my life on anyone else's terms, and only like do things that I actually want to do. I don't have to do things based on other people's expectations anymore. And sometimes that means I'm gonna have to struggle, and that thing's gonna be harder sometimes, but you know, I think it's worth it, and I can definitely handle it if it's for that 3.5-year-old little girl that's like deep inside me somewhere. Then I'll do it. I'll do whatever it takes to keep her spirit alive. We're not gonna let the light go out. We're not gonna let the light go out. You cringe when you look at your younger self stuff, but I need to be easier on myself. Dude, I've learned to love my younger self so much. I've learned to, it's taken a long time though. It's taken a really long time. It used to be really hard for me to do. And honestly, I wouldn't really recommend doing too much of that without like working with like a therapist, because it can actually fucking fuck you up. For lack of a better term, it can. So I definitely would work with a professional before you try to do like some deep dive self stuff. Oh yeah, I freaking love that song, Barry. Oh my God, I freaking love that song. That's a good song. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, so I'm trying not to let that happen. Because despite everything, it's still me. Despite everything, it's still me, and it's still there, and the light has not died. Oh my God. The video is awesome if you haven't seen it. Yeah, I think I have. It's probably been a bit, but I know that I've seen it. That song was a bit of a hyperfixation for me. Whoa! Thanks, Night Fury. Have a great rest of your night. Or day. It's not night yet. I usually stream at night, so I'm thinking it's night. It's not. Have a good rest of your day and night. There, I fixed it. When you start listening to a lot of synthwave music, yeah. Synthwave music can be very nostalgic, and it can kind of remind you of your childhood and stuff, and sometimes that can be hard. and I've talked about it before, but like VTubing has really helped me heal a lot in so many different ways. I feel like VTubing is kind of like, it's kind of like reverse masking, where it's like, rather than forcing my personality to be different from my IRL self, I can be genuine with the model I'm using and really let my real personality shine through, because the mask flips around and then it's my model becomes the physical mask and my personality can actually come out. And I've learned so much about myself from VTubing. It's like a weird like brain trick. It needs to be studied. It needs more research. Because I'm just like, oh my god, like I feel like I've really opened up, and not even just like VTubing, but in my real life too. Like I feel like I let my mask down more, and it's like crazy. It needs to be studied. Must be studied. You think it's when you start listening to what? Oh yeah, I already read that one. You've been wanting to do what you're describing, learning to hide my emotions a lot. I feel used against me in your head, or in your head you think this. Yeah. You get moments that you're always putting yourself down or hard on yourself, and since you're not doing anything for your future, it's mostly a lot of self-doubt and holding back. Yeah. And it's like, you just have to like, I just refuse to let the light die. We're out here. We're doing it. Yeah. And I always try to encourage everyone, like, even like when I thought it was impossible, like I've made the impossible possible before. And one of the biggest like things for me was during COVID, when I got laid off from my job, and I pretty much just had to, for the first time, I had to manage everything myself, like by myself. And I actually was able to do it. Like, I completely got a new job, got a new place to live on my own in one of the most difficult places in the United States to do it. And I was like, I can do it. I can really do anything, but I have limits and boundaries and like things that it's like I can push myself, but I have to consider the consequences of grinding too hard and weigh them very carefully and decide, is it really worth my physical and mental health to continue to grind this, or should I just say no and take a break? Like, what do I really need? You know? So, it's a balance of like weighing between what your own like boundaries are, but not letting those boundaries entirely define you to the point you don't do anything. It's a really, really delicate fence to walk on. Self-realization helps a lot. Yeah, so does like mindfulness, like meditation, and really knowing like how you really feel, you know, like really getting a sense. Like whenever I honestly, like, I don't talk about it a lot, but like mindfulness and like meditation is the reason why like I've lost so much weight and gotten healthier and tried to, because like I can now listen to my own body, like, oh, I'm full now, I can stop eating. And things like that. Your therapist is trying to help you learn to eat the elephant? I've never really heard of that terminology before. Not let a bunch of things become overwhelming, which is easy to do. Yeah. Yeah. I break everything up into smaller tasks, and I have to like constantly reward myself rather than like try to force myself to do things. Like I really, 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 really really, really need the freedom at like a job or doing anything else to be able to do things on my own terms and not like on someone else's time or way or their own personal clock. I need to do things on my own terms and in kind of like my own time. I mean, I can do things within a deadline, but you know, I need to be able to plan it out in my own way in order to actually do it and not burn myself out and not like have problems. Yeah, break it up into small chunks, like rather than like I don't know, send email. It's like I have to be like, make coffee, get snack, sit down at desk, type words. Like I have to get really specific about the actual task, and it's like this is actually like multiple tasks. It's not just send the email, it's a lot of other steps, and I don't really do that with emails honestly, but I mostly do that with like other stuff, especially stuff I really hate doing, like phone calls. I hate phone calls. I absolutely loathe phone calls, and I know that's weird because I'm a streamer, but I literally hate it so much. I just don't, there's not enough like communication being like I need to be able to express, you know, some level of like, I can't read someone's face, or like I'm not as good with like tone understanding. So yeah. It's just so like stressful, and I don't really know how to navigate it half the time. You hate phone calls too, and it screens. Yeah, your phone screens phone calls for you. That's nice. Yeah, mine does that too. But most of the time, like it's like it's like doctor's appointments and stuff like that. So I pretty much like have to answer it. You need to answer those, but you haven't been good about it. Dude, I know. I know. I have a phone call I've been putting off, and I actually tried to call them on Friday, and they didn't answer, and I was like, GG's. Well, talk to him next week, maybe. I hate talking on the phone, dude. It's the worst. Especially for like interviews of any kind or like anything like that. Oh god, it just takes away. Phone calls take away more spoons and drain me more than anything else does. I would so much rather meet in person than talk on the phone. I also avoid Discord VCs sometimes because of that. I know it's not the same and it's just a chill conversation, but sometimes it's hard because I'm like, I'm trying my best, but sometimes I don't know like I don't pick up things like sarcasm and other things like as well over the phone or over like a call. So I don't really know. I'm trying my best though. I always try my best. Especially group VCs. I'm like, I can't keep up with trying to analyze all of this, and I end up being like quieter on a group VC because of that. Whereas a one-on-one, I'm more talkative. And I'm the same way in person, like with groups. Unless there's something to focus on, like playing a game together or something, it's hard. Will I ever play Marvel Rivals? So, the reason why I don't play, I'm not very good at FPS games, and it's frustrating because everyone else is so good at them, and I'm just constantly getting shot by the person I don't see, and I never win, and it gets really frustrating. I'm really not good at FPS, and you guys probably saw that in Mage Arena. I can't shoot for beams. I can't aim for beams, man. I even tried like using like, what is that app called? It's like a game that teaches you to be better at FPS games. I went through like every level and I'm still not good at it because I'm just not good with that type of game. I don't know. Like, it's like people are like, "Oh, just keep playing them and you'll get better." And the thing is I never get better no matter how many times I play. So a lot of times in those types of games, if I play them, I usually just try to play as the healer, but I'm not really that good at it to like, cuz it still involves having to aim well, and I'm just not good at it. Like I feel like I would maybe be like more average at an FPS game if I could just if I could use like an aimbot, but it wouldn't be cheating for me because I'm so bad at it that it just wouldn't, it would just like barely help me to just be normal, I think. She like, dude, she's aimbotting. It's like, yeah, and but she's still average. She's just average with the aimbot. That's why I don't play games like that very much. Yeah, most times it's so draining. Yeah, like the past week I've had to make so many phone calls and I'm like, where's all my energy? I'm just home all day. Why don't I have any energy? And I'm just like, Zojie, remember what we talked about internally last week when we were looking at our medical records and being like, yeah, like maybe, you know, you're being a little too ableist against yourself here, and that, you know, phone calls are really draining for a lot of neurodivergent people, and you're one of those, so can we not beat ourselves up over it? And it's like, you know what? You're so right. Truly real. You have a friend who has autism, you said you're joking. You take everything seriously, you know how I feel. Yeah, like, I can understand things like sarcasm and, you know, joking, like, most of the time. But sometimes, occasionally, like, I do miss it. Especially if it's, like, some type of thing I've never really heard much before. But most of the time what I do is, I've started doing, that makes everything so much easier, is to just take everything completely at mostly face value, but with the caveat of assuming that everyone means the best, like they're well-meaning about it. And that has like changed my whole life, because I get way less like offended at things people say. And the only time that I actually like think that maybe it was like mean is if like I felt weird, like I felt like a pit in my stomach, and then even then I'll ask and be like, hey, what did you mean by that? And then it makes it so much easier and better, because then they could just say like, because most of the time people are really nice, like they're not actually like trying to be mean to you, and so I just try to assume the best in other people until like they prove me otherwise, you know. And that made everything so much easier. And actually Jinx really helped me open up a little bit more. I didn't used to do open lobbies, but Jinx said something that really changed my perspective, where it was one open lobby, I think it was one of the first streams of hers I ever watched, and she was like, somebody was like, aren't you worried about open lobby? You never know who's gonna join. And she's like, well, if I hadn't played open lobby with you, we never would have become such good friends, or something along those lines. And I was just like, oh my god, she's so right. Like, and I started to live by that and open up a little more, and I've made so many awesome new friends because of that. And so, you know, sometimes Jinx is a silly cat girl, but sometimes she'd just be dropping these absolute goated like banger concepts like that.
There's glowing blue monitors across this world.
Oh, AIM Lab. Yeah, it was AIM Lab. It was AIM Lab.
This is my mission.
So I was yapping and I didn't see the chat. Can't really talk in groups. I'm just saying hello, hi, or sup. Yeah. Yeah, me too, kind of. But I try to be, you know, my same self, like, as much as possible. But sometimes I don't know when to talk and when not to talk. And that's the hardest part for me in group settings. I feel like it's okay not be good as a game as long as you enjoy it. But if you're not enjoying it, then it's moot. And competitive games get your blood pressure up too much. That's why I kind of head more toward co-op games as a result. Yeah, me too. Me too. I mostly like co-op games. This me right now dying so much. Oh yeah, Sauce is dying in Apex Legends. Yeah, she seems precious. Yeah, she is. She's great. That's so true. You can be close friends with people in game. Yeah. She maybe act childish. She can be wise sometimes. Yeah, sometimes she really drops some knowledge. Like, and it's always like super subtle, and she changes the subject really fast. But I'm just like, oh, I saw that, or I heard that. I heard how based you are. Your based is showing. You look up to Jinx and how much she knows and having confidence, and Jinx is such a great person to get advice from. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Every time I talk to her, it's like so nice. And I like waited till I knew her a little bit better before I just like was like, hey, so here's all the reasons you're awesome. Because sometimes, like, I don't know, that can come across as weird when you only first like meet someone or know someone. But I usually get like a pretty good intuition reading on people like right away, and I kind of can tell like what kind of person they are. Like after I like, you know, hear them talk for a while, I'm just like, yeah, this a real one. And I could tell that about Jinx, which is why I'm always around and support her so much, because I think that she deserves it. She's worth it. She always gets my prime subby because she definitely like helped me in a really, really profound way. And it even helped me in real life too, like to just be like a little more open to people. The concept that most people are kind at heart. Most people really are. There's a few bad eggs everywhere, but you know, for the most part. I've been getting your prime sub for months for similar reasons. Oh, Barry, thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, Barry, you've been around for a really long time. Even before I started being a VTuber. There have been times you felt like people you met in games are close, like a WoW guild. Yeah. It builds like camaraderie and community. You've been following Jinx for a year and still love watching her. Yeah, me too. She's kind of like a comfort streamer to me that even when I'm like not actively chatting, like I almost always have her stream up. I actually had like almost a 20 stream streak, but unfortunately there was a day that it got broken because I was having to deal with stupid phone calls and I wasn't able to watch her stream. And my streak ended and I was like, no, I had a 20 stream streak. Jinx saying her yeah in between words is adorable. Yeah, it is. It's super cute. There are a lot of cat girls that say yeah, but Jinx's is special. It's special. Hi, Mad Boy. Welcome in. Welcome in, Mad. We were just talking about how awesome Jinx is. I've been talking about her so much. I feel like she deserves a shout out. Oh, we're also in an ad right now. I feel like she deserves a shout out, so let's just give her a shouty. A little shouty. Jinx is awesome. Jinx, you're awesome! And we hope you feel better soon! Jinx, yeah! Even though she's probably not even watching right now. She's probably resting, but still. Maybe someone can clip parts of this or something and show her later. That we were just gushing about her in the chat. Yeah, we all love Jinx. We all love Jinx. Oh, you're here and hear the name Jinx? Yeah. We've just been talking about her. Wait, did the fish work or did I just miss it? Did it get disconnected again? Okay. No, it didn't. It's fine. I think... Okay, I just missed it. Bro, stop showing... Stop showing the thing! That reminds you of the audio you did for Jinx? Oh my god, I freaking love this song. This is from Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf is one of my favorite animes ever. I know it's not like the most exciting anime all the time. Dude, my microphone's just creeping back up in front of my mouth like it likes to do. Just creeping back in there, and then my camera tracker thinks it's my tongue, and it's just like, I'm like, no, stop it. Stop it! You had clownfish. Nice! It'd warm her heart if she knew, I'm sure. If she's on and off sleeping. Yeah, I figured. You clipped. Yay! Yay! Whoa, Xbox! Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Whoa! Whoa! Xbox on Twitch. Let's go! Dude, I need to learn this song. Oh wait, no, is this Spice and Wolf, or is this I'm pretty sure it's Spice and Wolf. Isn't it? Or is it something else? Or is it, no, it is Spice and Wolf. Okay, thank God. I was about to be like, wow, did I just embarrass myself? I didn't. Whew, I am in an otaku chat. I am. It's okay. I was like, did I confuse this? I almost thought for a second that maybe I confused it with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because I watched the shows around the same time. The good girl allegations, yeah. But not in a weird, creepy way, okay? Not in a weird, creepy way. Not in a weird, creepy way. Not in a weird, creepy, condescending way, okay? It's in the nice way. Exactly. I finished this series a bit ago. Maybe you should check Spice Wolf on Crunchyroll. I'm not sure if it is or not. It should be. I think it is. So it's kind of slow because, and it's like, there's a lot of economics in it. And it's kind of like not the most exciting at first, but it gets really good. But then unfortunately they never finished. It only has like 3 seasons. They never really finished it. And that's like the sucky part about it. But it's so good though. It's like super, super good. Yandere eyes? Yandere eyes? What about yandere eyes? Why do deres keep coming up for me? I keep seeing it everywhere. And I said earlier, like, I'm pretty sure that I'm like, someone, or actually multiple people have said before that I'm Genki dere, which is like, very energetic and peppy and uses like cheer and joy to cover up sadness. And I'm just like, yes, that's definitely me. But also and is very energetic and bubbly and positive, but has like, you know, an underlying darkness, but also like an underlying caring, warm, loving side as well. And I'm just like, yeah, that would describe me, I guess. But it's not, you don't see a lot about it. But tsundere and yandere, the two most common stereotypes, don't really fit me very well. Sometimes I can be a bit like bratty, but not like to the tsundere level. Like I'm not really like mean. I don't really have the capacity to be that mean. Your good girl blurp is likely the blurp that costs the most. That's funny and so fair. And so fair. You get the impression it's rom-com-y. Yeah, kind of. It's like, it's one of those that has like the gap or something. I don't know. I don't freaking remember. You want to watch the last season of MHA? Wait. You want to watch the last season of MHA. I'm trying to think of what that might be. For some reason, I can't stop thinking of Monster Hunter. When you said the creepy thing, your eyes went dark. Yeah. Yeah. Not in the weird, creepy way. You want to rewatch Kaiju no 8? Yeah, people call you a tsundere, which you're not. They don't fit you, but I didn't. Yeah, it's just tsundere and yandere are just like the two most common ones that everyone knows about. But there's like so many. There's like a bunch of deres. They don't fit you, but I did not describe the dark eyes you had. I'm not enough otaku to know which to say your eyes when they went dark were. I honestly don't really know what it's called either. It's just like the... It's just that. Expressions. Oh, My Hero Academia. See, I knew that I kind of thought of that, but I couldn't actually remember what the name of the anime was, like, in that moment, for some reason. I just reminded you of something. Oh god. Same. Yay, Monster Hunter. Zojie dere. Yeah, literally. I'm too many mixed together. But like for my lore, I just like didn't really know what to call it. You just finished Wandering Witch: The Journey of Elena, and before that was I love My Dress Up Darling. I haven't heard of the first one. I love My Dress Up Darling. It's so cute. It's so cute. Journey of Elena is so good. Whoa, I'm gonna have to watch it then. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. You're glad someone else watched it? You really enjoyed it too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it now. Dave Zojie dance. Did you mean rave Zojie dance? Oh, dance Zojie dance. Dude, that reminds me of the dance water dance of Kingdom Hearts for that guy. Dude, that took me so long to figure out the mechanic of that I was so mad. Because that was like before like game guides were like online, and you pretty much just had to either buy a guide or you're just like on your own. I think one of my friends had to tell me how to beat the dance water dance part because I was stuck there forever. You watched Witch Watch, Silent Witch, and The Wandering Witch all fairly recently, and you like them all for different reasons. Merry Christmas. It's almost time for that. I'm so excited. Wow. You could never live without game guides. Yeah, I know. There was a time. There was a time. You didn't really have them, or you had to buy a book. You had to buy a book that was like, it was like $20. You had to go to Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, or Media Play to get it. Or Toys R Us. You would have to go buy it from there. Or ask your friends who could afford these books. Zojie ate showing. Shut up! Baka! 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 I don't know what you're talking about. So she's around my age. Shh. Yeah. People always think I'm super young until I say something like that, and they're like, oh. It's because my neurodivergence makes my, like, I still have my childlike sense of wonder, and it makes me It makes me appear younger, like both on the outside and on the inside, than I actually am. Literally, whenever I go to a new doctor, they'll be like, so what grade are you in? Like, before they look at my chart, and I'm like, I'm an adult. I act like I'm really young, yeah. Like when I say Baka, I need to get Baka redeemed. Baka. A Baka. You look younger, so you get it. Yeah. Like Jinx, she acts like a baby. Yeah, but then she drops those those just like base statements, and you're just like, oh no, she's actually very, very emotionally mature. Mad Zojie's still a cutie. Whoa! Know you. That's why Rib and you call Jinx the child or the babbler. Yeah, Ribby. Yeah. I noticed you guys call her that a lot. Both of us are cuties. Well, I mean, I know Jinx is for sure. She is so adorable. We just like bullying Jinx and we give her the pinky. Bruh, I can't believe she lets you guys do that. That's funny. Was that something that like you had to unlock or something? Because that would make sense. Dude, that's the one thing I wish I could do in singing. The one thing, it's like I know how to do it, but I think this is Cottontail. Is this Cottontail? Oh no, this is Amali. Again. I got it wrong this time, but to be fair, I've never heard this one, so I think I had heard the other one before somewhere. There's just draws Jinx with the banking. I didn't know Ribby could draw. That's cool. I didn't know Ribby was an artiste. You see the memes Raph gives me to give to Jinx? Oh god. Oh god. You added Baka thing on the Discord for the React channel, so we're talking about it. Oh, okay. You love to hear Zojie sing Life Will Change. Wait, you mean like from Persona? I totally can sing that song. It's her profile pic on Discord. And you still do it? I think Jinx likes to be being a bit bully when you think about it. Yeah. Well, she does say in her about that you guys are the star of the show. So I think she does. I think she knows you're not being like bully in a mean way. She wanted to doodle me with stuff. Life will change our last surprise. What we want, what we get. Throws back perch. Baka. Baka. Alright, fine. I will sing it just for you. I will sing it just for you. Wait, first I wanna do. Oh. Yeah. Baka. Wait, I'm in the way. Baka! 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 This one. I was like, how do I get rid of this again? I didn't remember. Bullying SS and jokes and laughs. Yeah. Rib wanted to doodle you pregnant if you weren't gonna go to bed. Artists do have a lot of power that way. They can draw anything. 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 You thought the cow was hilarious? Yeah, it is. When embarrassed toggle, you need a forgore redeem. Yeah, I need that. I need a blush toggle, embarrassed toggle. I gotta make a list. Draw Zojie as super cutie. Ah! I mean, I do have this one. Creepy nuts. Dude, I wish I could sing that song, and it's really funny to hear me try, but I can't sing Japanese that fast. I can't read it that fast. Okay, I can't read Japanese that fast. I try, but it ends up being like, I end up like tripping over the words and just being like, na, blah, 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 blah. Even slow down, it's hard because it has a lot of slang in it, and sometimes they pronounce the words differently than what they normally would be, and I don't know what it. I'm like, wait, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? They're selling chocolate. Become the female Eminem. I'm all set. Maury Calliope's got that down already. That's not where my skill set is. What are they selling? Chocolate. They're selling chocolate. Get over here, you lazy Mary. Stop rubbing me with that chocolate. Okay. I'm singing. I have to open up the app. Oh my god, where is everything? Sing. Wait, which one? Life Will Change? That's the one. I can sing that. Hold on. I just gotta freaking find it. Where the frick did I put it? I hope this app isn't still freaking brokies. Hopefully I can search for it and it's not still brokies. Okay, good. It's not still brokies. I found it. Let's go! It's not a game. I'm not a robot AI challenging you. I'm not a phantom. I'm in your face and I'm here to see it through. Right before your eyes. What just multiply? claim our rights. It's time. As our power goes, trying to stop our shows. Might as well go try to stop time. Woo! Let's go. So you know that we're out there, swatting lies in the making. Can't move fast without breaking. Can't hold on, our life will change. And our voices ring out, yeah. Took the mask off to feel free. Fought it out in the debris. Now we know that life will change. I love this game so much. I gotta play it sometime. I have it on every platform because I wanted to buy it to support the creators because I love it so much. Ain't it a shame I'm not a figment of your ailing old mind? I'm just as real as, I'm just as dangerous as you, so now you'll find taste of your own legs, fire in every breath, fire inside your head, your heart. And as your crippling brain tries to fight in vain, your empire will fall apart. And you know that we're out there, swatting lies in the making. Your empire for the taking. Can't hold on, our life will change. And our voices ring out, yeah. Took the mask off to feel free. Fought it out in the debris. Now we know that life will change. You still need to play Persona 5? Yeah, you do. It's so much fun. I love it. It's a very parasocial game though. For sure. It makes you feel like you have friends. And it leaves such a void after. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Also, I have to restart this song because this is Sun Killer. It's one of my favorite songs ever. And it is literally so freaking good. Yeah, Persona has really good jazz in it. I freaking love Sun Killer. This is Apricot. I wish I could do this song so bad.
No
at her, those stretchies. Ugh. Thank you for the hydrate. I need like a little metal hand, you know, like the little fork finger. That's what I need. It's the closest emotion to like metal I have. That's so badass she did this as a cover. It's so good. I can kind of scream, but not well. That's some high quality H2O. You right, you right, you right. That's so freaking good, dude. That was so good. Ah! It went black. I figured this is probably like a little more entertaining to do it that way. I guess I can move myself over though. Hold on, it's gonna go dark again because every time I tab out, it like blurs itself. There we go. I thought the art was excellent. It reminds you of Has Been Hotel Song. So I'm just taking my sweater off. I'm getting sweaty because I've been dancing. I'm taking off my bunny hoodie. I'm literally wearing a bunny hoodie. I don't know. My flesh vessel is wearing a bunny hoodie. Because I actually went out in public today. I know. It's hard to believe. It feels like it's been warmer. You like milder temperatures? Me too. I'll turn it down just a little bit if it gets really loud. There we go. You went out in public yesterday and went on a walk with a friend. That sounds nice. I just went to get coffee. You also went in public today? Let's freaking go! Look at us existing. You got groceries. Hell yeah. She's been asking for a while to join her for a walk and does it with a group, and some walk and some run, but they go through a major park together. That's awesome. It's actually really beneficial to walk with other people. It has psychological benefits. I'm sure YouTube hates this. They don't like reaction content anymore. Oh, I let my hair down. It keeps pulling me. Should I do a toggle where I let my hair down? Where I let the twin tails down? I could. You slept at 4 a.m.? Good lord. Good lord. I think I went to bed at 2 a.m. though, so I can't really say a whole lot. I know, dude, I already have so many toggles. Like, this model is crazy and has so many toggles on it with the option to add a lot more. And like I literally need like a separate, like, I need something else that I like apart from my keyboard, because I'm literally out of like extra keys I don't use. Like, I've had to resort to using like page up, page down. I've had to resort to using like weird buttons, and I can never remember them. And then if I start using combinations of buttons, it's GG. I'm never gonna remember that enough to like be able to toggle them like as quickly as I need to be able to. I literally need like a stream, like an Elgato Stream Deck or something where I can toggle them. I have an extra like MIDI controller, but unfortunately it doesn't work like a standard toggle, so I can't use that either. Quasi also on a Stream Deck, yeah. I really like, if I'm gonna add more toggles, I kind of need one because I'm already maxed out. I can't use it, and it's so annoying because like some of my toggles, like when I'm playing YouTube videos, I can't use them because it'll, for some reason YouTube, like I use my numpad to use the toggles, but if I push one, it like for example, if I do this, it starts the video over. It's so annoying. I hate it. So on the rare occasion when I have to do karaoke videos on YouTube, I'm pretty much floored. Like, I can't emote while I'm playing YouTube videos, and it sucks. And like, I don't know if I can just use like another cheap keyboard or something, because I'm pretty sure that my computer will still register it as a keyboard even if I have two plugged in. So I need something separately dedicated for toggles. And I think a Stream Deck is the only way to do that. Wow. Yeah, I need more buttons. She forked. She florked. A toggle keyboard. Is that like a thing? Hold on. I'm looking it up. Everybody's saying Stream Deck. Everybody's saying Stream Deck, Stream Deck, Stream Deck, Stream Deck, Stream Deck, Stream Deck. That's pretty much the way. Because if you press a number, you go to that percent. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that feature. Welcome back from ads. Welcome back from ads. You don't get those. Nice. Whoa! Nom nom. Thank you. Thank you for the head pads, Flame. You looked it up, Barry? What were your findings? Whoa! There's a Google extension that allows you to disable numpad for YouTube. Really? That's awesome. I'm gonna copy it. Thank you. I'll look into it. You haven't used it yourself, but maybe let you do that skipping around. Yeah, that would be nice. And I'm literally out of toggles. I'm out of toggles. Like I don't have any more keys I could use. I've used my right alt, right control, right shift. They're all taken. My plus, my minus. Whoa. Glad to be of help. Yeah. You're looking to see if there's an option you could turn off, wouldn't disable your numpad outside YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I don't really use my numpad other than, I mean, I do use it to input numbers a lot, but sorry, I was stretching my neck.
Midnight signals are ringing above.
This is pretty. This is pretty.
Blowing puffs into the pillars of light. Going back to New Sidonia.
I use Chrome. I use Chrome. Okay, good. You got it from a Reddit forum dated 7 years ago. Okay, well I'll look into it and see if it'll work. Has a high rating. That's good. Yeah, it's super annoying to have that on. I hope one day I'll be able to make music videos like this. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I don't even use it like regular. So it would only improve my experience and not take away from it at all. To just completely disable it on YouTube. Let's freaking go. Dude, I can't wait for my advanced GG creator sample pack to get here. I'm so excited! What? I might raid out soon. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna post my schedule either today, tonight, or tomorrow. Yeah, I feel a little easy. I'm gonna do like a little art. I'm not streaming tomorrow, I have way too much to do. But on Tuesday, I'll probably do a little art stream. And then on Wednesday, Thursday's Thanksgiving, so I'm not streaming Wednesday or Thursday. But on Friday, I'm gonna do both a music production and a singing stream, like kind of combined. So I'll probably do music production for a couple hours and then do singing for a couple hours on Friday night. And I'll have a big announcement to make on Friday as well. And then Saturday, Sunday will be usual streams of open lobby games on Saturday. If you have any requests of what you want to play, let me know. And then Sunday will be basically this again. But I'll probably think of something else, like some different activities, just chatting activities to do. No gobble gobble stream, no. I'm gonna cook like all day, so I'll be like exhausted. Yeah. Imagine me with turkey stuff, and it was kind of funny. I mean, I do have the Thanksgiving like food redeem. It's Thanksgiving themed. The Feed the Fox. You'll have the itis from that food on Thanksgiving. What is itis? Oh, you mean like when I'm like food tired? Yeah. I'll be so EP, yeah. Yeah. I'm planning on cooking the ham on Wednesday and then cooking the sides on Thursday. That's what I'm planning on. So that way I don't have to like cook all of it. Oh, it's from an episode of Boondocks. Okay, I haven't seen much of that, so I think that's funny. I kind of get it though. It's when you eat a lot of food and you just get sleepy. Especially like turkey. Turkey makes you really sleepy, but I don't actually like turkey that much. I'm not gonna lie. It's not really my thing. I much prefer ham any day. Any day. Any day. You serve food in bed and get to sleep after. That's so awesome. 10 out of 10 idea. 10 out of 10 idea. That's the same episode where they had a burger called the Luther. LOL. We'll see what we got. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Oh my god, bacon cheeseburger between 2 Krispy Kreme donuts. Bro. That sounds so good, honestly. That sounds so good. Yeah, I'll definitely give you the itis. Wow. It was a funny episode. It sounds like it. I think I only saw like 1 or 2 from that. Let's look for raid targies. Honestly, Riru's like kind of the only person that I know well enough to raid on here, so we're gonna do a Riri raid. It looks like she just started. And she's chatting. Oh, she's also doing memes. But no, fever meme time. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I love Riri. She's so funny. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. I'll see you in Discord all the time, and I'll see you on stream again on Tuesday night, and I'll post my schedule soon. So thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Thanks, Green. Thank you so much. Let me get the raid message going. Oh, I think I spelled her name. Wait, I think I spelled it right. Hope so. Please. Hopefully. Awesome. That is the right one. Yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Yeah. And I'll see you very, very soon. It's been fun. I've had lots of fun today. Thank you guys for listening to me yap for like 3 hours. I can't thank you enough for listening to me yap for 3 hours. And for just being super awesome. Very, very soon. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Alright, guys. I will see you guys again on Tuesday. Don't forget to stay hydrated. I love you guys. Bye bye.